The reason why you want to be following your intuition is because it is always leading you towards your greatest life. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Schlute. I'm an intuitive success coach helping you to manifest through the law of attraction anything you desire in your life. In this video, you are going to learn why it is absolutely essential to be following your intuition every single day. If you love everything to do with law of attraction and developing your intuition, then you have come to the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notified every time I have a new video for you. Okay, so what's the deal? Why is it so important that we follow our intuition? Well, think of it this way. We live in this energetic world where we want to manifest great things. Whether it's starting a family, finding your soulmate, having $1 million, having your dream career, traveling the world, or whatever manifestation looks like for you. We all want different things, and that's the beauty of this. When you're putting that intention out to the universe is also giving you messages back. The universe is talking to you. It's telling you and pointing you in the right direction every single day. But the big question is, are you listening? Are you paying attention to the signals that the universe is giving you? The universe has access to not only everything in existence, but everything that you could ever want to manifest or create. When you put an intention out to the universe of something you want to manifest, you are creating an energetic field of that, and it is already manifested. When you connect to your higher self knows that that is possible for you. But here in this physical body, it takes a little while for you to catch up. Now, if you really want to get there faster, you need to be an energetic match with what you want to create. The reason why you want to be following your intuition is because it is always leading you towards your greatest life. It is always pointing you in the right direction to manifest the most amazing things. Happiness, joy, love, the money, the relationships, the travel, the dream home, the dream car, whatever it is that you want to manifest, your intuition is always pointing you in the right direction. Every single day, you are receiving intuitive information. You're receiving little tiny nudges from the divine universe that's trying to tell you, hey, this is the next step. Do this one thing. Get into alignment in this way. And it's helping you to get you there faster. Now, there's a lot of different ways that you can interpret where this intuition comes from. And to be honest, there's no way for me even to know what that guidance really is coming from. But a couple options are, it might be God. It could be your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self, the universe, or perhaps some other energetic being that wants you to be one with what you want to manifest. Either way, the only thing I do know for sure is that that divine guidance, whatever it is, wherever it comes from, is always working for you. It is always on your side and it is always supporting you. Problem comes in is that you're not always listening to it. We have a tendency to get an intuitive nudge and then we talk ourselves out of it. We second guess if that was the right thing to do. We start using our analytical mind and instead we listen to the ego, that voice in your head, instead of following what your intuitive guidance is trying to tell you. Now, if you had a choice between the voice and the guide that tends to be very pessimistic, has a tendency to put you down, and doesn't believe in your big dreams, which is that egoic voice that you hear in your head, or you have the choice of following your intuition, which will always lead you in the right direction. Maybe it gives you some nudges that don't always make sense, but you know and you feel that they're just right. Which would you want to choose on a daily basis to get you where you want to go faster? If your ego and that voice in your head doesn't believe it's possible, why would you listen to that? You need to be listening to your intuition. Now, I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you want to manifest. What is something that you really, truly want? And take a quick second to write it in the comments below. Your engagement is so important for helping everyone manifest more of what they want. Now that you've commented what you want to manifest, ask yourself, are you doing things every single day that are going to move you in the right direction to making that thing manifest for you even faster? Do you have manifestation practices that are helping you get into alignment, that are helping you truly believe that it's on its way to you? And are you following your intuition every single day? If not, then you might want to start practicing following your intuition every day. It doesn't actually take any more time out of your day to start following your intuition. You just have to become aware. Be aware of the thoughts you think, which is your ego, and become aware of the things that are drawing into you. Your intuition can come in a variety of ways. You might see visions of things. You might get a picture in your mind of something that you're supposed to do next. You might get a feeling like, oh, I just feel like I'm supposed to call this person. And that's the person that you're supposed to connect with that's going to lead you to the next step. You might also hear a very quiet, subtle voice come in. It's going to sound a little different than that ego, that monkey mind that is constantly running in the background all day long. It's not going to sound like your checklist of, I got to do my laundry, got to get my groceries, got to do A, B, and C. It's not going to sound like that voice. It may still be in your own voice, but the voice that you will hear, it's going to be a little softer, a little quieter, more like, maybe this is a good option. Your intuition also might come through as a gut feeling, maybe an aching in your heart, those goosebumps on your arms, or chills down your back. The 5 major ways you might receive intuitive information is through clairvoyance, which is visions, like actually visually seeing a picture of something. Claircognizance, which is just knowing. Do you ever have that aha moment where you're just like, oh my gosh, I totally get it. I totally know what the next thing to do is, or you know something just for sure, and it's just like it was downloaded right into your head. That's claircognizant. Clairaudience is that little nudging voice that I was mentioning. And then there's also clairsentient, which is the physical sensations, where you actually feel an energy in your body, and that is a nudge for you. Maybe that's your intuitive nudge. And then the 5th way is through clairempath, where you get an emotional sense. You can actually feel with your emotions something that's coming, or the next step to do. The Clairempath gift is also associated with feeling other people's energy. So just be careful as an empath, because it's very easy to pick up other people's emotions and not realize that it isn't your emotion. And then you're gonna get confused because you're gonna think, oh, this is some intuitive information that's coming through from the universe, but really, it's just intuitive information coming from another person, and it doesn't actually serve you to hold on to that feeling. So just be aware. There can be some mixed signals with that one. I'm going to do a few videos in the future all about being an empath, because as an empath, it can be really intense, like trying to figure it all out. I think it's really important to understand what it's like to be an empath and how that can get confusing in your life, and how you can utilize it to your advantage, and some best practices as well. If you'd like a detailed list of what it means to really follow your intuition, all the different intuition types, and how you might be receiving that information, I have a free guide called Follow Your Intuition, the straight line to what you manifest. You can download it on the link in the descriptions below. In the next episode, I'm going to be talking about being a clear channel for intuition and what that means. Because it's one thing to just start following your intuition, it's another thing to open yourself up so that you are able to receive intuitive information at a much faster pace. The more intuitive information you're receiving, the more you will be able to determine how to move through your life to manifest things faster. Be sure to hit the subscribe and the little bell so that you get notified when that video is released. And if you love this video here today, I highly recommend checking out these other videos of mine that I think you'll really enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time.